guys, this is Nana, and today we're making a double chocolate cake for my daughter-in-law Madison's birthday. Now, this is going to be two videos because you got one for the cake and then you got one for the icing. So make sure you come back for part two, which is the icing, okay? It's going to be beautiful and it's delicious. Alright guys, this is Nana and we are going to make a deliciously moist double chocolate cake. Now, this is going to be for my daughter-in-law Madison's birthday. Her birthday was Friday and she wants a chocolate cake. So here's what we're going to do, and this is what you're going to need to make it. You're going to need 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. You're going to need 3/4 cup of unsweetened natural cocoa, 1 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of espresso powder or instant coffee. You're going to need 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 2 large eggs at room temperature, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 1 cup of buttermilk, and 1 cup of hot coffee. Okay, we're going to go ahead and grease our pans. We've greased one. We're going to go ahead and take some Crisco and grease the second one. And then we will add the flour to it and have it greased and floured. 2 9-inch pans. Okay, here we're taking our all-purpose flour and putting it in our pans. And we're going to dust it around and get the whole pan nice and floured. Get the flour evenly incorporated across all of the Crisco. Okay, we have our oven preheating at 350. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put our all-purpose flour. We need 1 3/4 cup. Okay, there's 1. And we'll go ahead and get 3/4. Okay, 1 3/4 cup of flour. Okay, now we're going to do 3/4 cup of unsweetened chocolate. And this is, you will add the 1 3/4 cup of sugar too. I forgot to tell you to do that at this moment also. Okay, we're going to do 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 2 teaspoons of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. 2 teaspoons of espresso powder. And what I used was I just bought Folgers instant coffee. Okay, and I've got my fresh coffee brewing to add to the mixture. That smells good. Look at those crystals. So we're going to get 2 teaspoons of espresso powder. And we are just going to whisk this together and then we will set the dry ingredients aside. Now to mix our wet ingredients, we have 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, 2 eggs at room temperature, now we're going to use 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now we're going to add our 1 cup of buttermilk. Now we're going to get our mixer and blend these on medium-high speed. Okay, now we're going to go get our dry ingredients and bring them over here. We're going to go ahead and add our wet ingredients. We're going to mix them well. And our coffee is through now, so we're going to add 1 cup of freshly brewed strong coffee. Okay, so here we go. Yummy, yummy. Okay, now we're going to separate it between the two pans, the 9-inch pans that we have greased and floured. Okay, now we're going to place these in the oven and bake them for 23 minutes. All right, we baked the cakes for 26 minutes, stuck the toothpick in them, and they are done. Both of them are done. So we're gonna let them cool for a little bit, and then we'll dump them out, and then we'll cool completely before we ice the cake. Okay guys, now it's time to frost Madison's double chocolate cake. So we are going to put this bad boy and get it ready to put together. Everybody's coming over here for a cookout tonight. So she wanted her double chocolate cake, and we're so excited. Chocolate buttercream icing. Okay, make sure we're straight on here. Okay, voila. We are done with our double chocolate cake. Ooh, look at Madison's double chocolate cake.